What's up guys, Knife Fanatic here. Hope all of y'all are having an amazing day as always. Today we're going to be looking at a new knife company, well, at least new for me. I've never heard of this company up until, recently, about a couple days ago. And it's called OLITANS, or OLITANS, whatever. But yeah, sorry, that ring light is kind of making a glare. But anyways, we have purple G10 scales with a black blade, and that is all that is on the box there. Made in China. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this plastic wrap off. We're going to be using the Monterey Bay Knives mini old guard here in G10 and 14C 28N. So we got our knife, a little tool, and a little cleaning cloth. Let's set that to the side real quick. Excuse me. So pretty oily here. Let me just go ahead and get a rag real quick. Gonna be using one of these Kaiser rags. All right. So I really like the purple G10 scales. It's a really nice shade. It looks like we have a reversible pocket clip there with a filler tab, which is a pretty deep carry. You're just gonna have about that much sticking out. Really nice how they did the clip and the screws. It's completely flush with the scales, so it's not gonna catch on your pocket or anything. Small little G10 backspacer there with a hidden lanyard post. It looks like we have some internal milling on these steel scales. Let's check centering. Centering looks good. We do have a Axis style lock here with it looks like captive pivot maybe. Then we have the OLITANS logo, it looks like, on the pivot right there. Let's do, before that, let's check retention on the pocket clip. Seems really nice. We have a nice style pocket clip as well. Nice little swoop there on the beginning, and it just kind of goes up like that, which is really nice. I like this kind of style of pocket clips. But we do have a 14C 28N blade. And just to mention real quick, this is coming in at $54. There's some other colors and variations. They do have a button lock version of this knife, which I'm not sure. It might be a little bit cheaper than this one. It is running on bearings, like most Axis style locks. But yeah, let's go ahead and do a quick hardware check. Looks like T8 for the pivot, and yeah, T6 for the, looks like one body screw for the back spacer here, and yeah, T6 for the body screw and the pocket clip screws. Let's go ahead and open her up. That was a really nice detent there, and action felt pretty smooth. So we do have a pretty oily blade there. We do have a nice, standard drop point blade there. Kind of wipe this oil off real quick. So nice drop point blade there. The sharpening choil and plunge grind is done extremely well on this knife. I mean, you're gonna have tons of life out of this blade, it looks like, because let me see, the sharpening choil looks like it ends kind of like right there. Or sorry, not the plunge grind I meant. Looks like it kind of ends right there. So you're gonna have all of this to sharpen. Really nice crowned spine of the blade here. Let's check lockup. Dang, this is a rock solid, no play at all, side to side or up and down. So very minimal branding on the blade, which is nice. 14C28 in there is all you really have on the blade, and nothing really on the other side. The tabs right here on the crossbar stick out just a little bit, which isn't bad. We'll go ahead and check the action here. So the tabs offer some good grip. The tension, or the D10 if you want to say that, feels really good. I mean, it's I'd say a little stiffer maybe than you know, most crossbars, but I mean, it feels really good. I think the D10 is really good on this. It feels great. The action is very smooth. I mean, there's no how should I say this? There's no like grittiness to the action. It's very smooth and clean feeling. Ergos, it feels really good. I feel very locked in, and I kind of like how it's a little bit thin right here, and it feels like it kind of swells out here towards the you know, the bottom of my palm here. But man, that feels really good. Reverse grip. Oh yeah, that feels very nice. My pinky's locked into that choil right there, and I can cap off on this little flat spot, which feels very, very nice. Yeah, so you can see the internal milling there. It just looks like 3 holes cut out in the steel liners. Yeah, man, I think this is a great knife for 54 bucks. Ceramic bearings. Ceramic positioning balls as well. 14C28 in, which is coated. You can also get it in, you know, I think satin finished, or let me see. Yeah, but I believe it just looks like have these in satin, it looks like. The G10 feels really nice and comfortable, no sharp edges or anything. They're all, you know, contoured. Nice little back spacer there. The filler tab is nice and flush. I don't feel it at all. It really just blends in with that G10. Nice and flat. But I think this is a great deal for this knife. I mean, it's very comfortable. You have a very useful blade shape. and it's in a fantastic budget steel. I mean, 14C 28N is one of my favorite budget steels. You can reverse flick this very easily, thumb flick it. You can use the crossbar here to open and close it. Let's do some measurements real quick. So overall length, we're just looking at I'd say about 7 3/4, a little over. Blade, the cutting edge is about 3 1/4, it looks like. Let's check the weight on this guy. 4.5 ounces. So it's not the lightest knife, and it's definitely not the heaviest. I mean, it feels very, you know, solid. Like I could, you know, use and abuse this knife if I wanted to take this on like a construction site, or, you know, use it outdoors in any type of environment. It feels very solid, and I would definitely recommend this knife. I mean, it feels great. Overall, I think this is a great knife. I'm saying great a lot, but y'all get the point. Yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Knife Fanatic out.